Freedom!
Alright, today we are going to take a look at G.I. Joe Classified Nunchuk, who is a ninja whose weapon of choice is, that's right, you guessed it, litigation and the legal system. He does not use his fist, he prefers his words. He's also very well trained in nunchucks. He goes by the name Nunchuk because his real name strikes too much fear into his opponents. All fear the ninja Ralph. So it's a very common ninja name, but it's very aggressive. Oh, and he comes with just a ton of accessories, so I can't wait to go through those and see which ones we like on him. This is one of my favorite original G.I. Joe figures, so I'm very excited about this one. And let's open him up and see what sort of accessories we have in his weapons box. And here's his little artwork that comes in his packaging. It's pretty cool. Throw that off to the side. And there we go. We've got a ton of weapons that have his name all over it. Ralph. Alright, so let's open this up. There we go. It's never quite clear where you open them up from. It's not shaped like a normal box, but doesn't have like the tab on it. Rip open, make sure there's no hidden accessories. I've accidentally left a knife or two in there once or twice, and you have to go digging for them afterwards. Because tiny weapons are not always easy to find in these bags. So we've got his two swords, we have his Wolverine claws, we have his little headband, so let's put that right on so it can flow in the wind, so we can take those really dramatic bridge stances where he just lets the wind have its way with his hair. Alright, so that just happened. That was an unexpected Kevin Bacon impression where his foot came loose. I just tried to move his knee and his leg popped off. His knee joints are incredibly stiff, so I will not, I guess, be playing around with those at the moment. That is, and then his arm popped off. Alright, so right off the bat, I've never had this happen to a G.I. Joe figure, G.I. Joe Classified figure. I've never had their shins or their arms pop out before, so probably just this figure. I'd be very curious if that's all nunchucks or if that's just the new, they're making looser joints. So, alright, so here we're going to play around with his claws, put those on. It looks like, yeah, they loop into his holding hand. They don't go on too easily. Alright, so I don't want to break his hand, so for now he will probably play around with some of his other weapons. So these swords got nice little holsters, so let's put those in there. It's actually weird, they're wider at the end, but they do fit into his sheaths pretty nicely, so I do like that design, the curved aspect of them. They really have the size perfectly. His nunchucks, however, don't have any kind of give to them. They're just kind of straight. They're a softer plastic, so they can move around, but as far as displaying them goes, they really just have one direction, which is great for a pop band, but terrible for a figure for, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too excited about the nunchuck accessories of the character named Nunchuk that can't really display with unless he's just holding it like a sausage and they're just hanging flat. So, yeah, I'm not too fond of those nunchucks, especially by comparison when we go to our favorite nunchuck holding Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo, who NECA, when they made these, there's a bendable piece of wire in between them, so you can actually get poses, you can have action shots. Like, this is genuinely how nunchucks should be made, or with a chain where it just hangs so it could move around. Not just a plastic, so it's just a straight nunchuck that looks like it's being thrown. Between the nunchuck and the claw design and the legs and arms randomly popping off, this is probably not my favorite G.I. Joe Classified figure, but I hesitantly give it a thumbs up because I love the design and the character.